Most of you have been receiving your mail-in ballots recently for the election coming up in the primary for the United States Senate, as well as some of the other uh, candidacies taking place here in New Jersey with mail-in balloting. My name is Eugene Tomanagnis, and I am the only veteran and legal immigrant on the ballot, and hopefully the candidate you will nominate to run against Senator Booker. I don't have to tell you what's at stake. I'm sure you well know. What we've observed recently with all the protesting, rioting, etc., is that the pandemic in and of itself has become to be more of an epidemic and a farce. How can businesses, small businesses, be shut down in this great state of New Jersey, yet we're allowing this kind of protesting and non-social distancing, and we're told that we can't open our businesses, we can't function normally, we have to wear masks when we go into these corporations like Costco, Walmart, and other places. It's really an infringement on our constitutional liberties. The reality is that we're up against the party of criminality. That's very simple. The attempt to extort money from the federal government, the attempt to borrow billions of dollars to put New Jersey in debt for decades is what's really taking place. I can't tell you how important this election is. All I know is that we have to win this election. And the only way we're going to win is if we field a candidate that can actually win the general election. The assumption that the Republican Party establishment is actually catering to diversity and the minority, Latino, and African American communities is an absolute farce. Just because you choose two individuals who happen to be of Indian ancestry but are in the upper echelon of the economic scale is not catering to the vast majority of Latino or Black American voters. You need someone who has that type of rapport. I taught in the inner cities of Newark and Elizabeth for over 25 years. I grew up in the Latino and African American community of East Chicago, Indiana, back in the 70s, when many of the businesses were run and the entrepreneurs were minorities themselves. And prior to the decimation of the Black community by Lyndon Johnson's Great Society, which took place, we need to put somebody in office that knows precisely what these communities need. And unless you draw from the base, Senator Booker's base, you cannot win this election. I can draw from that base. I would appreciate your vote. Again, my name is Eugene Tomanagnis. I am the only veteran, legal immigrant arriving on Ellis Island, and a Republican candidate for the United States Senate. Thank you very much, and I appreciate your vote. You have a great day.